Hmm, very fascinating.
I know, right?
Hey, Freddy. Looks like old Phony wants to talk to you.
Huh? What? Why'd he call you then?
I don't know. How about you ask him, big guy?
Hello, this is Freddy Fazbear.
Hello. Hello. It's me, the phone guy.
I know. Hey, phone guy. Why do you need to get a hold of me, and why are you using my friend's phone to get a hold of me?
Well, I wouldn't have to if you would pick up your damn hello line once in a while.
Phone guy, you're old. You know no one picks up the landline anymore.
Oh well, doesn't matter. So, basically, one of the old Freddy locations is getting demolished today, and we were hoping that before it does get demolished, that maybe you and a few friends could go over there, pick up any possessions that might have belonged to you, anything important, you know, just, for, legal reasons. Don't want to get sued because the building was destroyed with someone's precious heirlooms in it.
Oh, yeah, I get it. It's just, I don't think I can make it today.
Well, I don't care who makes it. Just need a few of your friends to maybe come over and, like I said, pick up whatever you find if it looks important. Feel free to take any random crap you want to, I don't really care.
Oh, okay, got it, phone guy. Bye.
So, what was that about? And, why did you call my phone?
That's because I don't pick up the landline anymore.
Man, phone guy is old! Doesn't he know nobody uses a landline anymore?
Basically, phone guy wants me to go to an old Freddy's location and just pick up any junk that may be important.
Well, that sounds easy enough. Why can't you go?
Let's just say I owe someone some money. I have to pay them later today. Oh, it'd be child support for your ex, isn't it? Foxy, I told you not to bring up my ex.
Child support? You have an ex? Is she hot?
Ow! What's a legitimate question, Tub Tub? I'd say she's pretty hot. Foxy. What is it? Foxy, we're retired now. You don't have to keep speaking in that pirate voice. Well, unlike some, I actually enjoy the pirate voice.
So, how are you gonna do the pizzeria thing and meet with your ex at the same time?
I can't. That's why you're gonna do it.
Whoa, we're gonna meet your ex? I think he means we're going to the pizzeria for him.
Dang right. I don't trust any of you around my kid. And I definitely don't trust that one around any woman I used to be dating. Guys, just go to the pizzeria for me.
Don't worry, Freddy. We've never let you down before, have we?
I'm not even gonna stick around to think about it.
Well, I don't know about me, but you've definitely let him down before. So, Lil Tubby, do you have any information about this pizzeria we're going to? Well, I got a little bit of info from Freddy and called back Phone Guy before we left. It seems like this pizzeria was made around a little bit before the time that Freddy and the gang were retiring, it seems like. So I guess the place didn't stick around long, did it? Oh, on the contrary. You see, back in the day, Freddy and the gang would perform there until, of course, like I said, they retired. And after that, they actually built, like, animatronics that look exactly like the gang. Well, not exactly, but, you know. They would perform for the kids because the gang were retired? Whoa, so you're saying after Freddy and the gang retired, we just got a bunch of robots to replace them? Oh no, the animatronics were only for a few small locations. A lot of the rest of the places actually used actors. What do you mean by actors? You mean like The Rock? No, not those kind of actors. Seems like Fazbear Entertainment hired a bunch of other, like, bears, bunnies, chickens, and foxes to play the parts of Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy in locations all around the world. I don't know about you, but that kind of sounds more expensive than just building robots. Well, yeah, but after some murderer guy started stuffing kids in the suits, it kind of got too risky to keep a bunch of robots around. Whoa, so in this Freddy location, are we gonna, like, meet a bunch of dead kids possessing robots? That's scary. Phone guy told me that he removed the robots before we arrived. Like for our safety and stuff. That's lame. I would love to meet some robots. Wait a second. Wasn't there some rumors going around that murderer guy was our neighbor Steve? Steve? I thought his name was Dave. What? What are you guys talking about? His name's William. And has anyone else ever heard him talk British when he's alone? That's funny, Tub Tub. We know that William isn't British. And I guess Dave and Steve aren't either. Well, looks like this is the place. Alright, cool. I'm going to the safe room. The safe room? Why? Well, Phone Guy asked to grab anything that looked important or anything. And a lot of that important stuff is in the safe room. Who knows? Maybe I'll find a dead guy or a robot. Ooh, or both. Well, I guess that means we're searching everywhere else. Alright, I call dibs on kitchen. I guess I'm searching everywhere else. Ugh, this is the most boring safe room of Freddy's I've ever been in. Have we been in a lot? Feels like we should have. There's nothing here except a bunch of cracked walls and cracked floors and just cracked whatever I just stepped on. Looks like some employee must have left their cell phone here. Should we really go through this person's private information? Well, of course we should. Ah, dang it. I think I froze the screen when I stepped on it. It's a little weird that it was still on, though. Huh. You're right. Maybe someone broke in here and left their phone. Well, then I think we should leave it alone. Who knows if they come back? Then we'd be probably robbed. Whoa! Whoa! Are you actually here? Looks like it's just a hologram. We're a really weird looking guy. I'm sorry, my guy. Can you speak up a little?
Who are you? Why have you contacted me?
Sorry, Mr. Hologram Freddy, sir. I didn't mean to contact you. I kind of stepped on this person's phone and then you just whoosh appeared out of it. Are you a real person?
Of course I am real, but I am not physically with you right now. This is just a hologram message.
Do you normally sound this glitchy, or is it just because we stepped on the phone? Hey, maybe he's sensitive about his voice, man. You know, weird, glitchy green guy who is probably named Freddy, because it seems like a lot of bears are named Freddy for some reason. You remind me a lot of my friend Ghost Freddy. Or, well, I just call him Ghosty.
Ghost. Never mind all that. Do you perhaps know any other Freddys?
Oh yeah, I know tons. For some reason, a lot of the bears in this world are named Freddy. But yeah, like there's Freddy Fazbear, Nightmare Freddy. He's a good friend of mine as well. Funtime Freddy, he's a good friend of mine as well. But of course, like I said, Ghost Freddy is my best friend. Oh, and Nightmare Freddy's uncle was on the news. He apparently went missing. You probably heard of him, Twisted Freddy. He's like a billionaire. Why do you want to know so bad about the people we know?
That is none of your business. It is also none of my own.
None of your own business? How the heck does that work? Shut up, Tub Tub. Leave this poor guy alone. He's already ugly. But, you said you want to know more about my friends? Sure, I could tell you about them. There is, like, this one guy, Phantom Freddy. He's a little weird looking. There's Toy Bonnie. I don't really consider him a friend. He's kind of ugly, and I don't like him. But I hang out with him a lot against my will. Hey, man. Hey. So, how did the kitchen go? It sucked. All the food was gross and expired, but I ate it anyway, 'cause I have an eating problem. Yeah, didn't have to tell me that, but yeah, I figured. Did you find anything that Freddy or Phone Guy would consider important? No, not really. Just, like I said, a bunch of food that I ate and regret eating. You know, not exactly having a good time. The place is wiped out. Yeah, it's almost like if someone was here before us and took everything. Well, Phone Guy did say he was taking the animatronics, right? I mean, I feel like he would take those, so why wouldn't he take other things? If Phone Guy took all the important stuff we're here for, then we wouldn't be here. He would have told us ahead of time that he took those, as well as the animatronics, which he did tell us about, but like I said, he didn't take anything else. Well, maybe Funtime Aidan found something important. I think we should just get out of here. I'm not liking the look of this place. Oh, and I can't forget like Righty or Lolbit or Molten Freddy. He's cool.
Interesting. You sure know a lot of people, but I thought I'd only asked you about Freddy specifically. No matter. I guess this list will be for my research.
Research? What research? And why did you want to know about Freddy's specifically?
For that, I cannot tell you, mostly because I do not know. But I will tell you that Freddy's are very high and importantly status people. So, of course, the person I work under is having me do a lot of research on those people.
You work for somebody? Who do you work for? I'm getting bad feelings about this guy. I think we should stop talking to him. Tub, don't be rude.
I understand your suspicions of me. I'm afraid I cannot put those suspicions to rest. But I'm afraid I can't talk to you any longer. Goodbye, strange hand puppet and red bear. Please, say hi to Ghosty for me.
Wait, you know Ghost Freddy? He's gone. Maybe he just knew Ghost Freddy because you said his name earlier? Well, I said a lot of names earlier and he didn't ask about all those people. I don't know, I got a bad feeling about that guy. We don't even know who he works for, or why he's researching Freddy's. Well, Little Tubby did tell us that a lot of Freddy's run a bunch of different Freddy locations. You know, maybe he's just really enthusiastic about the subject of Fazbear Entertainment. I don't know, I still don't feel good about all this. Oi, top of the morning to you, lad.
I insist that you stop startling me like that.
Sorry for the intrusion, lad. You know I wouldn't come in here unless I had to. So basically, I heard that the boss is quite impressed with your report. And, it seems like I got to take you to him.
That's wonderful to hear. And
Oi, haven't you heard anything about that rich billionaire on the news? We're the ones who nabbed him. Hopefully after I turn him into the boss man, I'll get a big promotion. And then maybe once I can start bossing you around, eh?
you know, I couldn't help but notice that your accent keeps changing. Where exactly are you supposed to be from?
Oi, you got a lot of nerve, lad. Yeah, but don't worry. You could come and watch me turn the big man into the boss. And then maybe, once I get a bigger promotion than you, I can finally start saying everything that's been on my mind towards you.
Sounds like a plan.
Hey, it's Nessie. Listen, woman, we need you to move your trap. Me and Virtua-Freddy over here got big meetings with the boss man. Yes, I'm aware that Virtua-Freddy has to talk to the boss, but maybe it's perhaps better that I take your donation over there and you just get on your way. Oh, what do you mean get on me way? You're trying to steal the person I rightfully nabbed fair and square? Of course not, Shamrock Freddy. You know I never take credit for your work. It's just, it makes you look a little bad if it took you plus 3 of your goons just to grab one man, you know? Oh, you got a lot of nerve, lass. Haven't you ever heard of quality over quantity? Listen, Shamrock Freddy. You don't want the boss to be disappointed in you again, do you? If you do, you know what's gonna happen. And I'm not gonna like it either. Not you chaperoning me again. I don't need no chaperone and I'm a grown bear. Then, like I said, it would be better if I took this to the boss. Fine. But Virtua-Freddy is coming with me. The 4 of you can get on your way.
Thanks for getting Shamrock out of the way. I know you're as set up under
don't mistake this as me doing a favor for you or anything. I just simply don't want to work with Shamrock again. Oh, and by the way, V, the boss has been getting suspicious of you. He thinks that maybe you're not as loyal to him as you put on. I'm just saying, you should prove your loyalty soon, or else you're gonna need to watch your back. Hello, boss. Vanessa, Virtua-Freddy. Glad to see that you made it. Yes, sir. Now, before you get speaking to Virtua-Freddy, I actually have a little bit of a donation for... It's from Shamrock, isn't it? Yes. If I remember correctly, he was deployed with Frostbear and the Dreadbears, wasn't he? Yes. Yes, he was. It's quite disappointing that, with the help of so many men, he only got to nab one. I agree, sir, and I'll definitely make sure it doesn't happen. No need for you to defend him, Vanessa. I am very disappointed in him. But before I move on to that buffoon, I need to have a conversation with Virtua-Freddy.
Hello, sir.
First of all, Virtua-Freddy, I just wanted to say I'm very impressed with your report, but there was a few inconsistencies I noticed, or one, to be exact. I couldn't help but notice in the names of reports that there is a name in the G section that looks like you might have crossed off and gotten rid of, only leaving a G and H there. Could you perhaps tell me about this inconsistency of yours?
My apologies, sir. I simply mistyped. I swear there was no other name within the G section that I have forgotten.
Good. Now, Vanessa. Yes? Because of Shamrock Freddy's incompetence, I hate to tell you, but it looks like his next mission, you will be accompanying him. It's too big of an opportunity. We can't have someone like him screwing it up. I understand the importance of the mission, sir. I promise, I won't let him screw it up. Excellent. I knew I could count on...
You